So one result that we have in geometry is that if you take a pyramid, that the volume of that pyramid is 1/3 the area of the base times the height. And the way to prove that is to prove it for a specific case where the area of the base, or where the base is a square, so its area is just a side square. And then by Cavalari's principle, if you have any other pyramid where the cross sections have the same area, they don't have to be squares, but if they have the same area, then it'll have the same volume as this shape. So that with that we can conclude that the volume of any pyramid is 1/3 the area of the base times the height. And for this particular case, it's trivial because we have three identical or congruent pyramids that we can fit into a cube. So the volume of each of these pyramids is 1/3 the volume of the cube. So to make this particular model, I have the template for you that all you have to do is cut it out and fold. No adhesives are required, so you would cut these out. I've already done that, and I've already folded this one as well. But you have three templates, identical templates for the pyramids, and then one for the container if you want a cube to hold them in. And this one, it doesn't matter which direction you make the folds in, but what matters is that the four diagonal folds have to be in the opposite direction of all of the other folds. I've used the symbols for mountain folds and valley folds in origami, but it doesn't matter. So I've already folded each of the regular dotted patterns. I've folded those what we would call valley folds, where you fold toward yourself and the creases point away from you. And then I've folded each of the diagonals into the mountain fold. If you do that, you can then push in the diagonals and it'll collapse into an open cube, and these parts will be tabs that can hold those diagonal pieces in place. And it's a pretty solid construction once you get everything in place and you have the nice open cube. Okay. And then for the pyramids, you take one of these, and these folds are all in the same direction. So just fold each of these creases in the same direction, and a couple, this one, this triangle, and this triangle are going to be your tabs that hold it together. And so what you want to do is start folding. I would say start with the square that has the tab on it, and just start folding so that the squares land on top of each other, and you'll be left with the two tabs that you can insert. Might be a little flimsy at first, but once you get the tabs inserted and straighten it out, you get a pretty solid little pyramid. And then you make three of those, and they can be used, a little bit of a puzzle here, they get used to form a cube, okay, which will fit nicely in the carrying case. There you go.